Hello everybody, my name is YGOPRO and today we're back on a YGOPRO custom cards video. Today I will talk about two monsters, Royal Paladin Palamedes and Holy Dragon Saint Blood Dragon. Let's talk about the Xyz monster. Royal Paladin Palamedes is a rank 8 Xyz monster that has a warrior type and it's a fire attribute monster. It has 2000 attack points and 0 defense points. You will ask yourselves, why is it a rank 8 monster with such low attack points? We'll just see it right now. It needs 2 level 8 monsters to be special summoned, and it gains 500 attack points for each card the opponent controls. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell trap cards until the end of the damage step. Now, the main reason this monster starts with 2000 attack points is that it gains a lot of attack points for its effect. But the only way your opponent could easily beat him is to use cards or effects that negate monster's effects. This way, this monster will be extremely vulnerable since it has only 2000 attack points and it has 0 defense points, so you wouldn't easily put it in defense position. Now, its main effect is invulnerability against spell or trap cards. I know there is also another card that stops your opponent from activating them, and its name is Conviction Nightboars, and it is part of this deck. But This monster's true ability is the combination between its attack points boost and its immunity, its invulnerability to spell or trap cards. The only problem of this card is that the moment it doesn't attack, it's completely affected by spell and trap cards. So cards like Dark Contract with a Witch, Razihel Break, or any other spell card that destroys monsters during the main phases can easily defeat it. That's the only problem of this monster. But besides this, it's not easy to summon in this deck since you have to use 2 Blaster Blades. And to summon 2 Blaster Blades, you have to control 2 or more light monsters, and you have to have Blaster Blades in your hand. And since there are only 3 copies of them, it's not very easy. Now, let's talk about the following card, Holy Dragon Saint Blood Dragon. This monster is this deck's ace card. Now, it's a level 10 dragon type monster and it has 2000 attack points and is a light attribute monster. It is just an effect monster. I didn't want it to be a pendulum monster because of its summoning conditions. Now, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from the hand by having exactly 3 light monsters in your graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This special summon condition is really difficult in this deck, as all monsters are pendulum monsters and they go to the extra deck instead of going to the graveyard. But there are a few monsters that allow these beasts to be special summoned. These monsters are Harp Knight Tristan, Rose Knight Morgana, Crimson Butterfly Bridget, and you can even use monsters as Xyz materials like 2 Blaster Blades to summon Palamedes, but it's a great waste of cards. So you'd better summon this monster using the effects of small guys like Morgana, Tristan and Bridget. Now, this monster's effect is pretty OP. You can banish one light monster in your graveyard, then target 1 card on the field and destroy it. This card has the same effect as Dark-Armed Dragon, but it is about light monsters. The inexistence of a once per turn condition allows it to spam this ability and destroy all cards your opponent controls. Obviously, if you have to summon this monster, during that turn you will have only 3 light monsters. So during the turn you will activate this effect just 3 times. But during the following turns, if you manage to send other light monsters in the graveyard, you can get to destroy a lot more cards your opponent controls, empty their field, and attack them directly with these 3000 attack points beast and other monsters you will control, because having this monster alone on the field is pretty dumb. You would rather support it with other cards effects, like Conviction Nightboards, that will prevent this monster to be affected by spell or trap cards, as Conviction Night stops the activation of spell and trap cards. Another card that could happen with this monster is Starlight Unicorn, but it would only boost its attack points, and the fact that this beast starts with 3000 attack points makes Starlight Unicorn pretty useless to summon, as it only boosts 50 attack points for each light monster in the graveyard, and if you activate this monster's effect, you will have no more light monsters in the graveyard, so it's a great waste of cards. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. From now on, I will upload YGOPRO Structured Tournament videos and much more videos about custom cards I will create. Next time I will talk about 4 Royal Paladins. I hope you will like them, and see you soon.